capacity is characteristics. So why do we need like another C in the formula? Why don't we just say N2C? The reason why we have like singled out capacity from characteristics is we want to emphasize the positive aspects of people's characteristics. Say, for example, speaking French or speaking German or speaking Chinese can be considered a characteristic of a person, but it can also be regarded as a capacity. When would it become a capacity? Well, when the language is useful and needed, right? So this very interesting relationship between characteristics and capacity, right, is something that like the SSLD system focuses on. By focusing on strength rather than limitation, we're bringing in sort of a more proactive and optimistic view of our own nature and in our own lives. So we will be like talking about the same categories in capacity as in characteristics. So we have like obviously physical capacity, right? That can be referring to like your physical strength, your like energy level, your like immunity and like physical skills that you have. We can also be talking about psychological capacity, which would include your intelligence, like the knowledge you have, your sense of like self-efficacy. Right. Self-efficacy generally refers to how you feel or believe that you are capable of like achieving or attaining your goals in life. And we can also be talking about emotional capacity or resilience. And we can also be talking about your social and interpersonal skills. And then the third aspect of capacity is what I refer to as like social cultural capacity. It can refer to your social capital, you know, like the connections, the people you know, the status you enjoy. It can also be referring to like symbolic capital that you have, you know, like your knowledge, your degrees, your credentials. It can also be referring to your financial capacity, which would include the wealth that you own and the credit that you may have access to. So all these, right, added together would be your capacity. And as I said, your capacity is just the more positive aspects of your characteristics, but we want you to pay more attention to it. That is why we have taken it out and put it into this N3C formula.
It is important to remember that although capacity is characteristics, capacity only focuses on the positive aspects of an individual's characteristics. That is why capacity has the same categories, which are physical, psychological, and social cultural.